So
easy
it's
access.
like, okay, boom, like, you know, so.
Easy fucking access. Oh, I'm bored. Let me get on.
I did have one woman though, like, talk about like, are you on here for marriage, like first conversation, and it was like,
Oh shit.
Okay, like, you know, like, yeah, I would like maybe, you know, that happen one day if it's organic, but like, we're talking about marriage, the first conversation, like hella strict, like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
That. Yeah, we ain't talking marriage on the first fucking time I'm talking to you. Like, nigga, I don't even know you like that for us to even have that conversation. I don't.
Wild to define.
Right, I don't know if I want to be with you or have babies, any of that shit. So why the fuck are you asking me that? Like, nah, Next question. Don't even play with me when it comes to that shit. Yeah, that's like the worst thing to start with. Like, bitch, just start with like, when's your birthday? How about that? You know what I'm saying? Fucking, where you from? Like, what do you like to do? Yeah, we want to do it like Usher said. Like, these motherfuckers do not want that shit, bro. They be on some other shit on these little dating apps, bro. They be on some shit.
Nah, you gotta be cool, because I will say this, bro. And I'm gonna be real on this. So, I did meet one chick, and she was bad, bruh, and from Ethiopia, and had a degree.
Them Ethiopian chicks be bad though.
And she had a master's degree in professional, and we were talking first conversation, and I'm thinking like, and she knew about computer programming stuff. I'm like, bruh, bad chicks don't be knowing about this.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I think I found the one. Like, bro, what? And I had dated a Nigerian girl before that, so I was like, man, I want to try to date a girl from Africa to see how it is, because the vibe was a little different, you know,
right.
Like very submissive and all that. So then, like, you know, like we hit it off and all that, and then we go back to her spot the first night, and then I'm still thinking like, okay, we just had a romance thing, but bruh, this chick had her nipples pierced. And ex-boyfriend was a drug dealer, and you know, like messing around with girls and done one night stands and all that. And I was like, bruh, that's when I knew you can't. It kind of crushed me a little bit, because I was like, damn, bruh, I thought I found like a super good girl, but bruh, you can't go off that, bruh. Like, everybody's getting down in the 21st century, dog. So like, don't even approach it with that mindset. You gonna strike out, bruh, because somebody did less and got more out of her.
Read what these niggas are saying on the live. Read off the live. I think Bush said something. See Bush. See what he said. It is a long paragraph.
I'm trying to go right here. Well, I can say that the lady that helped deliver my baby met her husband on a dating app. They were a married couple, married a couple years. So I guess it works for some people. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm trying to travel more than I'm single. My kids are great. Now it's time for me to go see some things. Tone, what's the next trip you taking? I need to get on the plane. My 35th is coming up on March.
The next trip I'm taking? Shit, bro. Shit. I'm trying to get to Atlanta in March.
Atlanta was jumping when I was out there, bro.
Because my nigga right here was telling me about Atlanta. I always wanted to go, but I just ain't never went.
Yeah, I want to go again, but under different circumstances. I went out there for some business, but I want to go out there like for real, something crash. But
I got another one, bro.
Yeah. On
the dating apps, I'm gonna tell you right now. We was talking about this before. They be having chicks that be getting on there, bro, talking about they celibate and all this shit, and I'm looking for a husband, I'm not about to have sex till marriage. And like, you got kids already. Like, how the fuck does that work? Like, tell me, how does that work? Because just like we was talking about earlier, bitch, I'm not about to be with you. Like, I'm not waiting to have sex with you.
You're, number one, that's not being celibate. You're taking a break.
Right.
Like, you already had that thing cracked, bro.
Right. I'm not fucking waiting for you to
celibate.
I'm not waiting for you. I'm not marrying you to fuck you.
These chicks that say these chicks will say they're celibate and let the right guy say the right thing in their ear. Not celibate no more. Like, bro, you can't go off what they say, bro. You gotta go off the action. Forget all that.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, I'm not waiting for you. Ain't nobody waiting, bro. Look, cause I was celibate, bro. I went celibate when I was on my religious shit, my nigga. Okay. Back in the day, I was on my religious shit. I went celibate for like 5 months, bro. And like how the chicks were with me, bro. Like it's different for how females do shit and how the man would do it. Like if a female says she's celibate to a man, bro, what we gonna do, nigga? We gonna be like, we ain't gonna talk to you. That's it. We just gonna dip out. You ain't gonna hear from us no more, bro. There's nothing else to say. Feel me? But a female, this is what they did. This is what they did to me. They told me, bro. So they would be hella like cool about it and be happy for you as a man. Oh, I can't believe you did that. That's great. I wish more guys would be like that. All this shit, right? Praising you and shit, bruh. But they will not fuck with you, bruh. They won't fuck with you. You know why? Because they know that you ain't fucking. And if you ain't giving up the D prior to being married, bruh, they not fucking with you because they gotta see the product.
They want to
test
drive,
they gotta test, bro.
They're gonna be
you ain't about to go
down.
to the car lot and get a car and they just buy it off the lot without testing them.
Yeah, and then you got a lemon, bruh. They're not trying to do that. And I understand that, bruh. Like, nah, like, I'm not trying to be with somebody. Now, I will say this about myself.
What's up, Brittany?
This is me. But this is me. I'm at a point where you can find something physical, but to find a real relationship that is like you guys are gonna have that bond and be able to trust each other through thick and thin, that's hella hard to find, bruh. And sometimes that's not the most experienced woman in the bedroom. You know what I mean? And it's like you could work on that, but it's like if she's willing to be open. Like I know me, I'm gonna do my thing regardless. So if I feel like I find one that I can trust and there's something I really like about her, I can make that sacrifice somewhat. But at the same time, that's not common, bro. I don't find a lot of women that I like generally their personality and all that just generally wins me over like that. But that's just me, and that's only because I've had my own experiences already.
Right.
You see what I mean? That's just me. I'm always speaking for myself.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, bro.
Yeah. If you can't do it, you can't do it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, you just weren't for me.
Yeah. I'm at a different point in my life because I've had experiences. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with that said, those experiences got me one thing, but I only had one strong connection. Right. And it's like, that's hard to find, bro.
Yeah, bro. It is, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I felt like I had that before, you feel me? But at the same time, it's just like, nah. Like, you know what I mean? I like, nah. Because if that was the case, bro, I would have did whatever I had to do to keep that. If you dig what I'm saying.
I mean, my relationship I had, I was trying to keep it, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to deal with something that was sinking, so I had to let it go. I was just mad because, you know, I mean, it's two sides of the story, but I felt like my ex didn't do her part and ruined something that could have been great. So that pissed me off, but I'm not going to stay. But I didn't want to go, but I'm not going to stay in something that's whack either. Right. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's your decision to make. You feel me? You got to make the decision.
But you got to do what's good for you.
Yeah, you got to, whatever your happiness is, right, you got to stay happy.
What works for me might not work for you and vice versa. Yeah. So that's all that counts.
Right. That's it. Like, bro, it's all about your happiness, bro. What you feel that you need to do for yourself, because nobody wants to stand.
Bro, if you want a good relationship, let's be real, and this is not a bad thing, but it takes work. You gotta you have to invest time into the relationship. But what happens is you got the honeymoon phase, and that's where everything's brand new. You don't know that person, they don't know you like that. Everything you do, you don't know their tricks and all that stuff. And then once you get 3 years in or whatever, and the honeymoon phase is over, now you done known everything about that person. Now the allure and the mystery is gone, and now it's like you know everything. Now how do you keep it up?
Yeah, like how do you keep? Yeah, you gotta.
And you can, bro, but you have to be willing to put in the work to do that. But people want the relationship or they want the marriage, like the ceremony. Yeah. But the marriage is everything after that. Yep. So it's like, and people don't want to put in work, bro. We live in a lazy society, especially now with the smartphones and all that. Everything is instant gratification.
There's no transparency. There's no communication. There's no compromise. There's no honesty. It's a lot of stuff.
And it sucks because there's good people out here that would do the right thing. But, I mean, in this day and age, people are very spoiled and selfish, and there's more options with the internet and social media. Now, let's get into this, because we've had this talk, right? Let's get into this. Your partner's past.
Oh, shit. I forgot about this shit.
What are you willing to put up? Hey, so they said you have to be open to try new things. What does that mean, open?
Right.
Let's define that.
Right.
Like, how open? Like,
what you mean?
You bringing another person in the bedroom? You're trying, like toys and stuff like that. Like I get that, you know what I'm saying? But
everybody
what does that
ain't
mean?
yeah.
What does open mean?
Yeah, what? Let us know. But back to what we was talking about. But yeah, bro. I mean, the past.
Because we've had this conversation.
Yeah, we had this already, bro. And I already told this nigga. Everybody has a past, bro. Everyone does.
What is a past though? Because there's
she said all around, all things.
No, be more.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Y'all can't say that.
You can't be generic. We need specifics. Because if you're gonna have,
you can't say all things.
You can't say all things.
Because we don't like all things. You cannot use all things.
All things is so general, and then you do something. You're like, well, that counts as all things. Like, bro, nah.
You can't make us do something.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you can't make us do something that we know
but
as men that we ain't gonna do.
Women will say this stuff, and they want you to be a damn mind reader and know what they want, but they don't care what men want a lot of times. It's like, bro, like, come on now.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like I said, it don't work like that. All things, yeah, nah.
What does that mean? All things.
What? Yeah, you gotta be way more specific. You gotta be. Cause that don't
open
work.
about what you buy off Amazon Prime, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? like, what are we talking about here? Oh, who's that?
I don't know. I'm not even answering. Anyways, what y'all saying on there?
Yeah, they're taking too long to type. But anyway, let's just go to what we're doing. We'll monitor it. But so let me talk about me. Right? And here's the thing. Yes, do everybody have a past to a certain extent? Yeah. Okay, sexually, emotionally, mentally.
Well, I mean, okay, that's something that I always say though. You have to connect in all three levels, but you got to connect all three, sexually, emotionally, and mentally. But okay, but you said be open though. Financially too, yeah. She gonna say I would say financially, but he cheat. I'm dead. Oh hell no.
What does open financially mean? He's spending money on you?
No. What does open mean? You still didn't tell us what open means. You still gotta tell us what that means.
We still need like examples. Like what is it? Like so when it's okay, so if it's sexually, is it toys? Is it doing like threesomes? Like what is it? If it's mentally, what is it? You have to, talk. Because here's the thing I'm gonna say about mentally. A lot of women will vent to a man, but they don't want a man to vent to them. Because they kind of see when a man does that, it's like weak to them. It's not a symbol of strength. So it's almost like women will dump their negative emotions on you, but they don't want you to confide in them because then they look at you as you're not being a leader. If you're, you know what I mean? So you gotta be careful on that too, because like women will say something, but they respond different to what they say they want.
Look what she said. She said role playing, being spontaneous, etc. Oh, Big Tone. All right, Big Tone, appreciate you, brother. That's my boy, Big Tone. Shit, this nigga fucking up my podcast.
see, they said nothing else but sexually. When they said open, they said all three. But then I'm like, bro, they're just talking about sex.
Yeah. Oh shit, Candace is in the building. Damn, what's up, Candace?
Role playing, being spontaneous.
Yeah, no. See, they want what you want to do. What you want to play? Cowboys and Indians? What you want to do?
We're talking about what's the topic? We're talking about online dating. Then we kind of segue to what makes relationships work.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna get into accepting a person's past.
Yeah. So, but we kind of going in and out.
We're going in and out of all three.
So you can talk about, you can ask questions or give comments or whatever. We're gonna get to y'all as quick as we possibly can. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the past shit, bro. Like we was talking about. Bro, everybody got a pass. You got, some way. I mean, either it's just certain shit you gonna deal with, bro. It's either you want to deal with that shit or you not. You know what I mean? It just depends on what it is.
It depends on what the past is.
Yeah, it just depends
I can speak for myself. So I'm gonna speak for myself.
All right,
now
bring them in.
Now,
I'm sure it's gonna be nothing but females.
I'm a guy that's had his experiences for the most part, but at the same time, I went to school. I got my degree. I didn't get in trouble. I kicked it with a lot of guys that were around the street stuff and the athletes and all that, but I stayed on my square. I'm doing well in life. I got my money right. And I got a bright future ahead of myself. I'm 34, still looking young. So I ain't never cheated. And when I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Black men don't cheat.
And that's because if I wasn't going to be with someone, I told them. Whether they wanted to be with me or not or whatever, I said, hey, this is a casual thing or this is going to be something serious or whatever. So with that said, I don't really have like too much of a past like that. All you can say is maybe I've had a share of some women, but that's about it.
Tay in the building.
So with that said, right, I feel like for myself that I have the right to be a little more strict on what I'm willing to accept. So I've had women that have had past of like drug abuse or like, you know, partners they had or things that they did. And I was like, hey, a guy like me who feels like he's high value, handling his business in the tech world and all that, I don't want to accept that. So I'm like, bruh, like I don't have to. So I'm like, I will wait out to find what I'm gonna find, or I'll just stay single, bruh.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? But we've had things where I'm not gonna go into certain specifics of people, but I'll tell you about certain people I'm dealing with, and sometimes you'll be like, bruh, you gotta let that go. Like, you know, they're not the same person anymore. And I'm like, bruh, nah, like I don't even wanna, like, I don't even wanna deal with that, bruh. I can wait to find someone that's never done that. So.
Right.
But no, we got a debate on that. So I put my side of the story.
Big
But now you tell me about how you feel about it, because you know it is good to have debate and different sides being said.
Yeah. For the females, so go ahead and let us know what y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Yeah, like I said, for me, like we already said, man, it just depends on what it is. Like I ain't about to deal with a motherfucker that was on fucking dope, bro, and she cleaned her fucking act up. Like, nah, bitch, you're a dope head. Like, I'm not fucking talking to you. It's not happening. I'm not talking to no fucking doper.
Yeah, and I don't want to feel like I'm like settling and then I'm gonna be rescuing Ronnie, bro. Like Captain say, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, I didn't put in all this work and be disciplined for all them years to be doing what I'm doing.
She said, yeah, no dope heads.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't got time for the dope head. None of that.
And it's like, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, y'all can say what y'all want. I've dated all different races of women and all that. I think every woman that I've talked to has had a past with a damn thug or drug dealer, done some explicit stuff that they admit to me, some drug abuse, some crazy stuff, bruh. And this is the 21st century, and it doesn't matter where they're from. Professional women are the same. Like, you know what I mean? It don't mean nothing, bruh. I went to UCLA college parties, and those were the craziest parties I ever been to. Way crazier than any black or Hispanic party that they try to say is thugged out and whatever. Hell no. There's way more drug abuse at those because they got the money. So what I'm saying is there's like a lot of good guys out here, but a lot of these good guys were passed up because they were being disciplined and doing the right thing growing up. Now they're hot now in their 20s and 30s. And now these same women that were out here having their fun and dealing with the wrong guys and all that might have kids or not, or have passed. Now they want to wife up or get wifed up by the dudes that were handling business. It's like, nah, bruh.
Nah, they don't want you now.
And that makes the good guys become players now because they're like, bruh, I was trying to do that good guy stuff.
With you a long
y'all
time
didn't
ago,
want us. Y'all wanted
shit.
to go mess with the degenerates. Now they're not hot no more. The good guys are hot now because they put in the time and got the careers and stuff. And now it's like, bruh, nah. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a bad cycle that goes on.
Yeah, bad cycle. Yeah, don't hit me with the Mike Jones. Don't hit me.
Back then they didn't want me. Now they all over it.
Don't hit me with the fucking Mike Jones. Don't hit me with that shit. Don't hit me with that.
So, I mean, it is what it is, bruh. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We talk about it. And honestly, in 2021, bruh, probably 99% of whoever you date is going to have some type of past. Like, that's just how it is, bruh. Everyone's sexually liberated on these apps. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you got to be honest and deal with what you want to deal with.
Yeah, bro, go back to the shit on the apps. Like I said, why the fuck are the ones with like 4 or 5 kids on here trying to get a nigga? You ain't getting no. What nigga you getting besides the captain? Besides the.
Well, but that's
besides the captain.
There's someone that's gonna fill that role though, bro, because they can't get anything.
So look,
but those women be wanting like high value dudes that got all their stuff together. It's like, bro,
but you ain't getting that. The woman with 5 kids ain't getting the
woman with 5 kids is
nigga.
not getting the high value 6-figure plus dude that's handling business. Like, nah, he wants something fresh, bro. It's like with lions. When lions take over another pride, they kill the other lion's kids because they want to continue their legacy and not raise another man's legacy. Now, I'm not saying we want to kill kids and do infanticide like lions, but what I'm saying is bruh, real ass high value men are not trying to take on another man's kids. Like, bruh, like, because then you got to deal with that daddy. And a lot of times that daddy can still smash the baby mom. So it's like, bruh, why are we dealing with that? He's in predator for life.
You said he in predator.
He has, bruh. Dog, they got kids together, dog. That's a different bond.
Yeah, that's different, bro. So
they got kids, bro.
Yeah, that's different. You know what I'm saying? She said what she said. She said if it's just one, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it ain't that. One ain't bad. But the ones with little kids, like I said, the motherfuckers that got little ones, like 1 year old.
I don't
like,
really want no kids.
They don't have no time.
I don't really want no kids, period, bruh. I'll just be real. If you got a kid and I'm dating you, it's 100% casual smashing. That's it. I'm not, no. Bruh, hell no. Especially when I can lock down a chick with no children.
Yeah, he ain't fucking.
No.
What up, Britt?
You can't even discipline the kid like you want.
Appreciate you for tuning in.
Would that kid be acting up in my household? I gotta discipline him.
Right.
You ain't my daddy.
Right.
You know
Nobody got time for that type of shit. I gotta backhand your fucking kid. That motherfucking talking dumb. Like, nah, yeah. It ain't gonna work out like how like how a female wanted to. Like I said, that's too many fucking kids. You ain't got no time. None. No time. Remember I told you about the chick in Sacramento? Remember when I went out there, the chick in Sacramento, had the 4 kids, divorced. Like, it's only one thing.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that's going to happen with this.
We gonna shine tonight. We gonna shine, yeah.
There's nothing else that I can do with you. Like,
she said,
come on.
Still Candy said, do you have kids? 0.
My nigga got
condom gang all day.
My nigga has L0.
Yeah, if anything, I got negative kids.
Right. Negative fucking kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, he don't got the kids.
I got the Dame Lillard. I got the Gilbert Arenas. You know what I mean?
But yeah, bro. Well, you got all them fucking kids, bro. That's some other shit, bro. Like, yeah, nah, I can't.
Yeah, she said with no kids, you can feel that way. Yeah. If I had a kid, then I'd be different. You know what I'm saying? I'd be more lenient because I got
because he got the kid, so he's gonna be more lenient.
That's what I'm saying. But nah, there'd be some.
But what about the females that say, oh, I don't want to date nobody with kids. But it's like a large percentage of men got fucking kids.
I mean, they got the right to say that.
Oh yeah, I feel it, but it just, I don't know.
But to be honest with you, bro, baby mamas can be crazy, but if that dad is a